Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at South Mountain Creamery, and we're going to do something a little different. I've talked about this before back on console. This is only available on PC, but it does work, and to me, it's kind of realistic. I could see it being a thing, and it may be a real thing somewhere in the world. So we're going to do it. You can see we have bought a truck back there in the background, and we've got a tipper that is the taller, wider, deeper cramped version. I think it holds 240,000 liters. And we also bought an Avalanche Brent auger wagon. But we also bought something else. Let me zoom out here. We bought this thing. And I've talked about this before, like I said, on console before. This is called a Brooks. It's a chipper. It's called the Brooks chipper. Totally probably not realistic at all. It has a pipe that comes out. But I could see it being a real thing, you know, eventually someday. It's kind of like a Robud. But there's one advantage that this has over a Robud. We get the wood chips from it. So we're going to get some wood chips. I don't know how we're going to store them. I probably should get like a silo or something to store wood chips in, and I'm sure I know there's one on the mod hub. I think I've looked at it before. But yeah, let's head over here to where we're going, and you can see the pipe automatically detects the thing here. And we got a traffic jam here, boys. Y'all need to play nice. We got some traffic issues. Tell you what, I own this field. I've already plowed it. I'm gonna just drive across it. So yeah, this is gonna be a thing. If I got a pixel out on my... No, it's not. I thought I had a pixel out on my screen. It's like, better not have a pixel out on this screen. It's not very old. But yeah, so basically we're gonna hop over here and got the oaks still here. Never really touched them. I did finish plowing. But we're gonna hop out here for a second. And I'll probably still use the Robud, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We may trade it in. So basically, I looked at, you know, what all we got. We purchased Field 31, which is a huge grass field, not for long. And I looked at all these trees, and I said, you know what? There are a ton of trees out here. A ton of trees. So we need something a little bit, I hate to say speedier, something a little bit more convenient, maybe, to get all these trees. Look at all these trees. And this is not the only place we've got the trees at. We've got trees on all the other fields that we bought so far. Field 1, 18, 19. There's trees down there, about 42 and stuff that we need to clear out. So we got a lot of trees here, and we need to get them cleaned up. So we're going to take our chipper here. We're going to get our truck down here too. I think this is the big one. I need to trade this truck in for the one we've got over on Welker, and I may do that soon. Traffic jam clear. I guess they one of them finally caved in, and well, not really caved in. One of them finally acted mature and backed up and let the other person go. So zoom out a little bit here. So for right now, we'll empty our auger wagon into this. Take that lid off there, that cover. The lid, Lord. Yeah, I open a lot of lids in life, guys. A lot of stuff has lids. Alright, so I'm going to park this here. And we're going to hop back into our tractor. So basically, yeah, this is a chipper. It uses the front PTO. And it basically just does just like the Robud, except we get wood chips out of it. And I'm not sure how much we'll get out of each thing. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. You can see it has teeth and stuff. Kind of like the Robud. I think the inner spindle thing should turn faster. And there should be another one like in the back at the bottom. But the other one kind of grabs them in and sucks them in. Now let's see. Now I think I have to lower this. It kind of goes down in the ground. It didn't used to do that, but it does now. So I guess you drive up to it, maybe. Or maybe we don't need to lower it. Maybe we need to keep it up. Let's try that. No. Okay, that's not working. There is something else in here with it. So this has changed a little bit since the last time I used it. Because now we have the mod hub. So we'll go in here. We'll go down to, not that. No, come on. Go back to shop. I want to go down to forestry. Here we go, now it's working. So we'll move on over here. There's the brooks, but it also has this, and I wonder if we have to have this to make it work. It's the only other thing in there. Buy, yes. It says it's at the store. You know what? Maybe we have to cut the trees first. Wonder if we have to get that. Let me circle around here. No worries about driving in these fields. We don't have anything planted and we own them, so I wonder if we have to cut them first. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, wow, we got 35,000 liters off of one oak tree. So I wonder if this will do the stump now. Maybe. Maybe the other thing is the stump thing. No. Alright. Whatever we have at the store. Let's see. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know what it is. Okay, there's that thing. There's that thing. Okay, it says it's at the store. I'm going to reset it to the farm. Okay. See, I don't have another tractor, do I? I probably should invest in another tractor. Tell you what, I'm going to drop this here. Okay. And I'm going to drop that there. I don't see my wood chips, though. Where are they at? Are they in the Brooks chipper thing? That's weird. They used to go back in a trailer. That's strange. Okay, maybe it stores it in that. I don't know. Let me go pick up this thing. I don't know what it is. It says it's a stump thing, I think. This is supposed to make quicker work of this stuff, but it might not. It may just pick them up and we might just get the wood chips off of them. They've changed this thing since 15. I used this over on Farming Simulator 15 back in the day. And you can just drive up to the tree like you can with the Robud. And chip them up. Cut them down, chip them up. So, whatever this thing is over here, there's something there. Something that's invisible. What in the world? You can't even drive up. Ooh, yeah, you can. That is not right. Okay, yeah, I'm selling that back. I don't know. Maybe it fits on the front of the Brooks, and it just does the stump. But I am not going to keep that. That is, there's nothing even there. There's no texture to it. So let me sell that back. Go down to garage. So we'll just use the Robud to take stumps out. We'll keep the Robud. This I want to sell back. We're getting our money back. At least we're getting our money back for it. Alright, so we don't need that. But what that does mean is we got to cut the trees with our chainsaw. Not a problem. We can do that. Gotta say, I like the other Brooks better. The one from 15. I think it was a little more realistic. Well, anyway, we got an auger wagon. I wonder if I can just use just that. If it stores it in the actual chipper itself, how do you unload it then? Hang on, I might have to turn the help on here, guys. May have to turn on the help. Not the movie. Alright, so if I'm going to drive over here, let me turn the help on. And I'm on controller, so pipe in, pipe out. That thing is folding all kinds of weird. Okay, there we go. So it's picking up on that trailer. It should pick up on this one too then, right? This auger wagon. Let's hook it up. Maybe you gotta put the pipe in and then put it back out. It was doing that little fold thing. Hang on, let me put the pipe all the way in, close this up, and then just like restart it. Maybe that's the deal. Get away from that trailer too. Alright, I'm gonna unfold the pipe, and it should trigger to this auger wagon behind us. And that's folding around like some exorcist stuff. Unfold that. For some reason it is not triggering on this now. It was a while ago. But you know what? We might not need it. Unload here. Where did that go? I hate to unload here because it'll probably dump it on the ground. Turn on crusher. Maybe I gotta get up to it, a tree, and maybe it'll trigger. Okay, I've got 71,000 liters now. $106,000 liters. I guess we can lower it just to pick up those little pieces. Can't do anything with the stumps though. See, it won't touch the stumps. That's what that little stump thing is for, I'm sure. But why is this not triggering? It'll trigger to this thing. Maybe I should just go ahead and unload in this. Well, maybe you have to have a certain type of tipper. Wait a minute, this auger wagon does take wood chips, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does because it triggered there. You know what? No, it says it does not. Do any of these take wood chips? I may have to get something modified or something. Okay, that one does. So does that one. That one holds 120,000 liters, really? Wow. Do any of these others? That big one does. I thought all the auger wagons took wood chips. Do they not? Oh well. Alright, let's buy this then. No, we don't want pink. Lord, no, we don't want pink. Let's get... Let's get the green to match the truck. Rims, we want to keep gray. Is that the gray? Yep. Okay, we will buy that. Hopefully we can sell this Brent back. Let's see if we can sell the Brent back. Let's see. How do I do that? Go to the shop. Go to the garage. And looks like we're going to get our full price back for it. So we haven't really used it, so I think those cost 118,000 new, don't they? Yeah, we got all our money back on the Brent. So it's like we didn't even purchase it. All right. So let's reset and have that delivered to our farm. And now all I got to do is go pick it up. All right. Let me go pick it up. So I'm sure that trailer takes wood chips. Tell you what, let me fold this all up. And maybe it'll reset itself somehow or something. You gotta be careful with, you know, mods, and I probably should have tested this, but it used to work. It used to work really well. You just pull up to the tree like you do with the robot, and it would just suck it in, and that'd be it. You'd have your wood chips. But apparently it don't do that no more. So we may have to do this the old-fashioned way and cut the tree down and put it in the trailer and haul it over to the sawmill. Alright, ooh, this thing's got beacons on it. Alright, let me take the cover off. Let me turn that back out and see if it will trigger to this. It should now, because it takes wood chips. I don't know, it may be too far away. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they're too far away. Unfold. Tell you what, I'm gonna test this out. Somewhere. We'll find a tree. Oh, well, let's just go back over there and see if this works. Is that triggered to this now? It is triggered to that. There it goes. It says it's spraying back in it, but nothing's going in it. See, it is triggered to it because when I turn, the pipe stays with the trailer. See that? Oh, it is filling it in there. Maybe we just have to turn it at an angle. That's what it is. It's not close enough. But if I turn it at an angle, it starts filling it up. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? It's filling it up. Okay, so we've got, that's it. So okay, it's in the trailer now, it's not in the thing. So let me take this over to the truck. And empty it in there. Here we go. So maybe there's still a little bit in the brooks. Or maybe that's just the trigger. Maybe it's just automatic or something. Alright, well that does work. So will it click back to me now? Yeah. Alright, so we can't, this won't cut down the tree anymore. I don't know, Benedict, help me out here. I know you're out there watching this. Do they not cut the trees anymore? I don't think they do. Maybe lower it. Whoa. Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. So, let me shut this off. And what I'm going to do is just cut these trees with my chainsaw. Go ahead and turn that off. I think we kind of figured out a way to do it. Just kind of turn that at an angle when we get down the way there. And we'll find out if any of these trees are glitchy now. We know the oaks are not. So this is an oak. We'll go ahead and cut it. And I probably should have started on the other end because these are going to hit each other, aren't they? Okay, this is not an oak. Yeah, I should have started on the other end, definitely. Because these are going to interfere with each other. So let me get these trees. I want to get a birch too. Let me cut. I've got an oak. I've got a maple here. Let me cut a birch. So that one's ready to go. We got a lot of oaks in here. Let me find a birch that's on the outside. That one's on the inside. Is there one on the outside somewhere? There's one. Hopefully these are not glitchy. Yay! Most of the time if your trigger's not on the tree, it's going to be a glitched out tree. But, you know, it can still be glitched up on the limbs or something. Alright, let's shut that off. Let's get back to the tractor and try this out. We've also got to pay attention too to how much we have in the auger wagon. Alright, turn that back on. Alright, we get 35,900 on an oak. And this is the other one that we already have. So that's the... Okay, whatever that is minus 35,900. So 78,875 minus 35,900. And let's get a birch. Maybe. There it goes. Alright. So now if we turn at an angle here, this will empty into the auger wagon. A little bit, maybe. There we go. Just got to find the sweet spot and let it fill up. Okay, so now what I need is something that will hold these. And I may go in the mod hub before I install this. Really, I'm looking for a silo, and it's probably going to be in placeables. Something that holds wood chips. I would imagine it would be in here. Does that hold wood chips? Nope, grass and chaff. May not have anything. Does that hold wood chips? That says that holds wood chips. Isn't that wood chips right there? By the soybeans? I think it is. Tell you what, let me go into this menu and check. Pretty sure that is. Yeah, that's wood chips. Okay. So that little silo would work. I think there are some others out there, though. So like I said, I may shop around. At least I know that one will work. Oh, these are the mixers. And this is something else. What is that? I don't know, but it holds a lot of storage. Look at that. How much is that? Is that 50 million? Yeah, that holds 50 million liters. Wow. And it's only $10,000. Might have to invest in that. I think that's just a storage thing. The multi-lugger. Alright, so we'll find a place to put that. Or to put all this. Let me go back to the truck here. And dump it in here. I don't want to overfill the truck too much. Overfill the truck, like that's a thing. It'll stop once it gets full. Now see, that's emptying into that too. Slowly. So apparently there's still some in the thing. I really don't even need the auger wagon, really. I don't need this. Because this thing I could just drive it back over and fill it in there. Or, you know, I could get a dolly for the trailer and just use the trailer itself. It might even make it, it might even put it closer to it. So yeah, I gotta find something to store this stuff in. Alright, I'm gonna come up with something here. I'm really curious about this thing. It's not very big. But it says we can put wood chips in it. Let's move over here to the farm. Let me turn around here. Question is, where can we put it? I'm thinking out here somewheres. Maybe up here. Need to be able to drive through. Maybe right here. No, the ground is getting into it there. It needs to be a flatter surface. I think the ground's getting in it there too. A flat surface. A flat surface. A flatter surface. Maybe right here. That looks pretty good. Says it can't be placed there though. Just our luck. And that, I think there's something to do there with the pigs. So, can I zoom out? Nope, I can't zoom out. Can't zoom out to see anything. What about like right here? Turn it around this way. It's right across, looks like it's right across from our other silos. So this could work. Says it can't be placed there though. Why not? That's the perfect spot for it. Really? Really? Why not? But it can be placed back here. Only problem is it's got the ground coming through it there. There's a little spot right here I could put it. I think I need to do some work back here, though. Need to get rid of the grass or something. Why can't we put it up here? This is, ooh, there's a spot. Hang on, let me see if I can turn it around this way. I got a little bit of a trigger right here. Please work. There was a little bit of a trigger right there somewhere. But it won't let me spin it around. Come on. So I can put it like right there. I guess I could put it out in the middle. Can I turn it long ways though? So I can have more room to... yeah, it's not want to let me do that. Well, where was this at over here that it would let me put it? Right there. In the grass, of course. None of these are gonna work. Well, okay, maybe there's a place across the road here. Like right next to our silo. Maybe I could put it like right next to this. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe, come on. Right there. I can't go just a few feet forward and it would line up with that road. Typical, I'm telling you. There's not any other better place to put it. I don't think, unless I put it right in here. Could do right there. Comes right in off that scale. I don't know, that I would like to have the access to my bunkers down there when I do the silage, so I'm very picky, guys. And we're getting really into overtime here, so I'm going to have to try to find a place to put this. Somewhere that's in that trigger point back there. I'll find a place. There's got to be a place that we can put this. Oh yeah, it won't let me put it over here, but it'll let me put it in the road. That, Alright, I'm going to find a place to put this, guys. So we'll come back and try to get this somewhere. I could put it up here if it would let me, but it won't let me unless I want to put it in the grass. I can put it right here. Why couldn't I put it right there? I certainly could. Not a bad spot. I could just use that other drive for that shed over there. You know what? I'm going to put it right here. Alright, so we own that now. So let's go over with the truck. Find the truck here. There it is. Got 240,000 liters. We're going to have a little extra time in this video. So I'm just going to cut across the field. Oh yeah, this truck is struggling pulling this. I'm going to have to trade this truck up. I'm going to have to get the one with more horsepower and twice the speed. Because this truck is struggling to pull this. It's 240,000 liters. My guess is it's going to struggle to stop too, so I'm going to have to be careful. As much weight is behind this. Alright, so I should be able to store this in here. It's giving me the option. Alright, this thing looks like a beast of a storage thing too. Look at that pipe. Guess you would need it for like wood chips and stuff like that. And see, the thing is, we'll store the wood chips because we really don't need to sell those until winter. Yeah, we'll get a better price for them in mid-winter. So we'll just store all our wood chips in here, and that'll be a thing now. So we'll do wood chipping with the Brooks, and I may sell that auger wagon back. I may sell this auger wagon back. Hopefully we get our price back for it, and I may just use the trailer. I may try that instead of dumping it with the auger wagon, because if it'll trigger just to that tipper, I can just hook that tipper up to this tractor with the dolly and get it done that way. So I'm going to move this over here and empty this into the trailer and dump it, and then I'm going to test it out and try it. If it works, I'm going to use it that way. So we'll come back in the next episode and really get to work on those trees over there now that we know what works and what doesn't work. Like I said, this used to be different. I used this a lot in 15 and on PC, and it just it's a lot different now. So, and actually that thing is still filling up. There must still be some in the Brooks chipper. Let's see if it'll trigger over to that thing. Yep, there it goes. See, it's putting some in there, so apparently there's still some in the chipper. Let me dump that in there. Let's see if I can sell this auger wagon back. Let's go down to garage. There it is. Is that how much we paid for that? It's probably 67,000 is how much we paid for it. And we're getting back 68,100. Alright, I'll take it. That's more than we paid for it, which is weird, but I'll sell it back to the shop for more money. How about that? That works for me. So yeah, we sold that. We'll get a dolly and like I said, hook it up to that trailer. This is definitely something different to do, and I like it. I like being able to store the wood chips. So we'll come back and keep working on this. Until next time, guys, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.